You will learn so many lessons from working in corporate America. You will actually learn so many lessons from working at any job. But my main focus for today is corporate America because that's what I know. I've been working in corporate America for about 15 years. Most of that time has been in an office where there were many cubicles, many people, many attitudes, many different types of personalities, and it's a lot to deal with. But what I've learned in that short period of time is that every day you will learn a lesson on how to dictate your own life and how to conduct yourself in your everyday dealings with people within that environment. One of those lessons that I've learned is that you are just a number at most companies, whether it's corporate America, whether it's a warehouse. If you choose to leave today, they will replace you tomorrow. Do not put the important things within your life to the side because you're trying to make sure a company is running effectively. You have to understand that your household and your family and your friends and the things that are important within your own life need to run just as effectively as that company does. Do not put your own life to the side to make sure a company is running to the best of its ability when you're not running to the best of your ability. So always understand that a company will only see you as a number. While at work, everyone does not have to be your friend. Sometimes you will find people that you cannot get along with. Some people you just clash personalities with. Unfortunately, in the workplace, everyone is not going to get along. There are many types of personalities you have to come in and deal with every day. Those personalities do not have to get along. Come in and do your job from a day-to-day basis and go home. You will often meet people that you get along with, that will be lifetime friends, that you will always be able to get along and kiki with while you're at work, that you will relate to often. But if you do not get along with someone, it is okay. Go to work, do your job, go home. Everyone at work does not have to be your friend. Toxic work environments will ruin your home life. Unfortunately, we would like to leave work at work and leave home at home, but unfortunately, those two things do cross paths. When you're having a bad day at work, you will bring that home. It will affect your partner, it will affect your children, it will affect how you relate to those people and how you carry yourself when you are in public and how you carry yourself when you're doing other things. If you're in a toxic work environment, please find something else to do. Find another job, find ways to cope better, because that stress will wear you down and it will also make other things in your life miserable. So please cope with it in a better manner. Find ways to deal with those stressors or find another job. Never let a toxic environment ruin your life or your day. Often we think if we are an amazing worker and doing the best we can at work, we will get promotions, we will get accolades and awards. Unfortunately, this is not always true. You are your best spokesperson. You are the only person that can speak up for you and give yourself the praises that you need. Sometimes people don't acknowledge or know that you're doing things that go above and beyond. Make sure that you're making those things known. Make sure that other people see that you're doing those things. And on the other hand of that, make sure that you're setting clear boundaries for people, because people will push those boundaries to make sure that they can get you to do things that you don't really want to do, that you feel like are outside of your work boundaries. Make sure that you are your best spokesperson, your best advocate, to make sure that you are speaking up for yourself at work. You are always your best spokesperson. One of the most important things about a work environment to me, whether it be a corporate work environment, whether it be an industrial or a warehouse environment, anything, anywhere that you are, that you have to deal with other people, I will always say, make sure that you are covering your behind. Make sure that you cover your ass at all times. If there's a text message, a email, a Teams meeting, a Teams message, anything that goes out that you feel uncomfortable about, or you feel like there's something that's being said that you may need to follow up on later, or something that's being asked of you that you feel like is not within the realm of something you should do or you should be doing, please make sure that you're covering yourself, that you are keeping copies of these emails, or at least having a track record of you having these conversations with people that are asking you to do things that are not within your job or your role. Make sure whatever it is that you're covering yourself, because as much as we like to sometimes think that people have our best interests at heart or have a good heart when they're asking us to do things, sometimes people aren't the best people at work. So it is always important that you are covering yourself in each of these situations. Make sure that you have information to back up what you said and what they said. And sometimes it seems like you're doing too much or you're being conniving, but you're not. You're covering yourself. I have been in so many situations where I thought that this person is such a nice person, they would never do that to me. Unfortunately, that was very untrue. People will do the most conniving, unrealistic, most unbelievable things to you that you never thought they would do to you. So make sure you're covering yourself at all times. These are the lessons that I've learned over the last few years working in corporate America. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and leave your comments and let us know what you've experienced over the last few years working in corporate America or whatever industry that you work in. I love to hear about your experiences of what you've learned out here in the workforce.